Hi, Stephen Placey here, CEO of Rock Your Business Incorporated. I'm here with Mitch Levin. He is the Managing Director of Summit Wealth Management here in Orlando, Florida, a firm that has nearly $1 billion under management. Mitch, thanks for joining me today.
Great to be here.
Thank you. And we're going to talk today about something that you're very passionate about. And we all get hit with a lot of marketing messages out there and claims of people creating these crazy returns and promises that they can do for people that will invest with them in their firms and results. Give me your opinion on that.
Boy, I'm loaded for bear on that one, Steve.
So hang on for the next 20 minutes. We'll be good. I'm kidding.
The financial media complex is always touting how their widget outperforms every other widget. Now, there are some investment advisors, some mutual fund managers who are able to beat the markets. It's hard to identify them in advance, most importantly. Can they do it reliably, predictably, and consistently? How do we find them? So most of the time, these outperformers underperform at a later time, and then they become average performers. But average is not market-based performance, because market-based performance exceeds the average investor performance. So a lot of these financial companies will use something I call apples and onions. And they'll say, well, our investment portfolio has outperformed the market by 1%. So we've gotten 7%, they'll say.
Right.
And the markets only did 6%. But when you look and you add the dividends back in, the markets might have performed 8.5%. So really, your portfolio underperformed by 1.5 points.
Yeah, and it's just knowledge. And the statements, we all get those big statements in the mail, and maybe we just kind of look at the balance. Did it go up? Did it go down? Period. That's it. When you really need to have someone look deeper inside of it, maybe find ways you could make more money or invest differently in things. And that's some of the things they do here at Summit Wealth. Do you see that a lot, that people just break their statements in and say, I know I'm making money or losing money. Can you do something about this or not?
Steve, we see that a lot. On the one hand, we'll see somebody who's not had the returns they were supposed to have. For example, the number one mutual fund of the last decade earned 22% rate of return average annual. We all wish we were in that.
Sure.
And that was after fees and costs.
Wow.
However, the average investor in that fund only earned negative 11%. That's a 33% swing. That happened because they had average rates of return, and people were buying as the portfolio went up, and they were selling as it went down, and they were losing money hand over fist.
Wow.
We don't try to make anybody wealthy. We're a wealth management firm. We prevent you from getting poor.
Which is huge, and a lot of you out there that business owners from large, from small businesses to enterprise level businesses, you're not focused on that because you're focused on the day-to-day things you've got to do. So you got to have someone you trust that has the knowledge and experience to help you manage those types of things and make sure those type of things either do happen for you, getting the good returns, or bad things don't happen to you. So, like I always say, is get help. Whether you're building your business, marketing your business, if you don't know or don't have the time to do it, you've got to get help. And it's the same thing with your money. I mean, it's probably even more important, because it's only your financial wellness. That's all, right?
There's a lot of financial cancer out there. We've got the cure.
Awesome. Well, Mitch, thanks for joining me today. You can find out more about their firm at mysummitwealth.com here in Orlando, Florida. So again, this is Stephen Placey with Rock Your Business, and we'll see you again soon.